अंशुल. हाय अंशुल, हाउ आर यू?
वेरी गुड सर।
कैसे हो?
सर बढ़िया सर, आप बताइए सर।
Yeah, I'm also fine. Thank you. So today, just I'll have one group discussion. So I want you all to participate effectively.
Jai Hind, sir.
Hi, Jai Hind. Ankit, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay, before just I'm going to just speak about the topic. I want to know from you. We have only 12 members. Okay, it's okay, fine. It will be good. Okay, just I'm going to give you very a simple topic. So you have to only share your opinion. You know what is a group discussion? What is group discussion in SSB? Why it is so important? Aditya, why it is so important? Group discussion.
Because sir, by the group discussion, assessor will know about our reasoning ability and current uh, reasoning aptitude.
Yeah, the way you are going to handle the groups of people, the way you are responding, the way you are showing your courage, your confidence level, the way you are speaking. Because you are going to become leader, so definitely you must have these all qualities. Okay, so I'm going to just speak out the topic, listen it carefully, and I want you all to just share your valuable opinion. Okay, so the topic is what has led to development since independence in our country. India got independence in 1947. Since the time of independence, we have seen a lot of development has taken place in our country. So, what according to you, what do you think about like that is economic and agriculture reforms, reservation, or military and space program? Shall I repeat the topic?
Sir, can you repeat the subpoints again?
Okay, again, I'm going to repeat the topic. What has led to development since independence in our country, 1947? As per your opinion, what is that? Whether it is economic and agriculture reforms, reservation, or military and space program?
Okay, so according to me, gentlemen, economic and agricultural reforms is one of the which has led to India to grow more and become one of the powerful country in worldwide.
In my opinion,
So
space, as we know that ISRO has established itself in a very fluent manner, and it has set a record of sending 194 satellites in a particular time period. So it has generated a very great revenue, and it has developed itself uh, in a very good manner. So I would say ki, uh, it has given us a very good chance to develop in science fields also, and as well as generated the revenue also.
I agree
I
with
also
Shivam
feel
when
the
he
Gentlemen, in
says
my
same
that
opinion,
that
I think
agriculture
space
is the main
program
agriculture has
cause.
been the most
Really, recently we see
developed
the
most
trade
because
between India and
when we
China
will see in our country a huge population reside in
100
agriculture
to
and
25
rural
billion
areas.
dollar, and in which the we all send the major sector like the primary sector, in which all the raw material included like cement and some raw material like urea and all these. I think so the agriculture is the major factor, and it suggests the 55% of the economic sector in India. I think the economic sector and the agriculture sector is the great demand after the post independence, and it will increase the economy of India after independence.
Okay,
See, I would
gentlemen.
like to raise a point that before the independence, India didn't had that military capability as well as the space program. So in 1969, there came ISRO, as well as we developed various missiles, like we have developed anti-satellite missiles that took our number to five countries that participated in that. As well as we do different military innovation, like we have increased the GDP, the percentage of GDP for a military innovation as well as for the space exploration. And as we know that we are doing exploration in a very cheaper manner, like as compared to nasa raises a very high budget, and while we do that same thing in a low budget, so therefore determines the capability of Indian scientists as well as the innovation and the effective use of resources that we are doing, that is leading to a future development.
Gentlemen, as we all
But
know that
gentlemen, as we know that
India is
India
a
is the
agricultural.
agriculture leading country, and also
Shivas,
due
let
to
me complete my
economic
point.
policies of India, there is a good relationship of India with other countries. So we can add that economic policies of India is one of the major reasons for development of India. Now you can speak, gentlemen.
As we all know that India is an agricultural country and most of the population is reliable on the agriculture. After the after the Green Revolution by Varghese Kurian, India has set a new record in its growth and in GDP. So I think that economy and agriculture are the basic reason for the which led India to be a developing
Yes,
country.
yes, I agree with my former speaker.
Agriculture
As we
in
can
India
see
is very prominent
that
because
in
India has the most
1947,
fertile
India
land in the
total focused
plain
on
of the Indus plain
agriculture
and in
sector.
the Ganges
But later
plain,
on,
and
we
even in south there is Kaveri and Krishna plain. India has the very fertile land, so various sources like rice, India grown up like spices in all over world and export to those. India also sent some rice, some wheat, barley, wheat, and all. So India is the most prominent in sugar and sugar cane also. uh, after Brazil and the Chile, India is becoming the third in production of sugar after China. So we can say the agriculture and economic reform are very prominent in India.
Adding to the
Also,
point of Ankit sir,
recently,
as we
India
all
is
we
signed a
know that
memorandum with Israel, in which
after
Israel
the
is going to
independence, India
send
is
its
not so capable
agricultural scientists
in
in
the
order to increase the
technologies,
output of
we see
agriculture
that most
in
of the trade
India.
of India
And
is being
also,
done
there
under
are
the
150 villages in India
agriculture,
which
as
are
we
going
have
to
a good
become
export
village of
before
excellence in
the.
India by the help of Israel. So we can know that other countries is also helping India in growing its agricultural outputs, like Israel is going to send its scientists to increase outputs in 150 villages of India. So from this we can know that agriculture have a very large scope in future. So I think this is one of the reason we can develop our country more.
Recently, the government has also released
ISRO has not only contributed
the
in
economic
ISRO
survey,
has not
and
only
they have
contributed in
found
defense
that
sector as well as it
the
has
we have found that the agriculture sector have grown only for the 3% as compared to the last year. But as we have seen that along with the agriculture sector, the means the industrial sector which grow 11%. So of course we need to improve more in the agriculture sector, because more than 60% of the population in India are still dependent on the old custom way of the farming. So it is a need for India to invest more on the research and development for the agriculture sector, so that the modern technology would help farmers to grow more, and it will also enhance their to earn their livelihood.
Adding to
As
the
we
point
all
of
know,
Monish sir, that government is also providing subsidies in the agriculture sector as we all and in the agricultural machines, so that government may gain more output in the agriculture field. And government also providing some schemes like Kisan Fasal Bachat Yojana, in which the government also ensure the crop of the farmers.
as
adding
we
to the
all know,
Aditya
As
because
we
point,
the
already
we
know
also
Independence,
that
we
India
have
is
the
slowly
great
moving
economy
away
in
from the
India,
artificial
and
intelligence.
after
Also,
the
we
independence, we
have
just
the
after the
technology
and we can
independence, we
advances
see
set
coming
the
in
open
for the
economy and we just
a huge
started
amount of
trading with
population is
all other
registered in
countries in the
student
world,
side,
and we
and
see
they can
that the
get the loans of
our major factor is the agriculture. And after
Earned
the nationalized bank in the
a
late
lot continuously.
1970s, we
as we
Recently,
know
we have
that
just see
also
the
witnessed
agriculture is also
sudden
going
farming
boom
well.
in
from the
the
level that
economy in
Indian
our
days
state.
which have improved
We as we know that
which have
agriculture is also going
improved
well,
the
but we
livelihood
also
of the
have to think
farmers
of
in
the
the
different
Indian case,
scope.
and they have
Like we
also
have different
motivated the other
PSUs
sectors
so
towards
that so our
yeah, gentlemen, I
dependency
would like to
upon the
put
other
in one
countries
one
could get
part
reduced.
that even
Like
after these 75 years of independence, a huge population is still dependent upon agriculture sector. That's why Indian government has launched so many programs and schemes for to enhance the qualities of agriculture. And Shram card, we can take a very good example. Through this, a huge amount of population has been registered through online, so that they can get easily money and all also manures, fertilizers, and etc.
As we all know, in today budget session, our government also announced the some 38,000 crore value for the agriculture sector to promote the subsidies, to promote all the essential things like fertilizers, urea, and give some subsidy on all the things to
Okay,
promote the agriculture, which is the
okay, okay,
major
okay,
factor
fine.
in India.
Okay, fine. Anshul, why did you not speak in between? Somebody was interrupting. You are holding. Why?
Sir, I found that I should listen the point whether something important would be coming.
Okay, you are not aware about the topic.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually,
So,
the points that they were speaking were something that were relevant and I could actually perceive. So I feel that I should listen and understand that they were
okay,
saying.
fine, good. And Ricky, what about you?
Sir, I was going to speak about the conversation, but I didn't got the chance, sir.
Okay, fine. So, okay, I'll just brief you why it is so important. Your GD. You might have heard about like balli, fatta, running, idhar, udhar, sab kuch. But what is the importance of GD? GD1, GD2, group planning exercise. This is indoor test of your GT stage. This is indoor test. Okay, okay, mute your mic, Ricky. This is indoor test. So how you can participate effectively in GT? First, GTO will come. He will announce the topic. He will brief you the topic. First, he will give you two topics. You have to discuss among yourself and reach to the conclusion on which topic you want to discuss. So you have to help group also. If you all are discussing about the topic first, for an example, this topic. Second was like what is more important for India, whether it is ASEAN, whether it is SAARC or Quad. So if you have information knowledge about the first topic, so definitely you will try to convince the group that we will go for the first topic. But if group is not agree with you, then what you will do in that situation? You have to go with the group. How will you initiate the discussion? If you have knowledge, information, initiate the discussion, and it will be wide opportunity for you to explain the topic. For an example, the topic was since the independence 1947. Okay, discuss what has led to development since independence in our country. India got independence in 1947. You all are aware about this.
Yes.
Any doubt? No doubt. So since the time of independence, 1947, like what exactly you are thinking? We have shown development in economic and agriculture reforms, definitely. Reservation, military and space program. So these all are the things. What has led to development since independent in our India? आपको लग रहा है कि रिजर्वेशन से इंडिपेंडेंट डेवलपमेंट हुई है? If you are thinking like military and space program से ज़्यादा हुआ है, economic and agriculture reform से हुआ है ज़्यादा. So this is the sub points, and you have to find out on which topic you are going to speak about, on which sub points. So agriculture reforms is also responsible, and reservation was also because when our constitutions who helped Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, he told it's a temporary provision, like it's not going to be for a long term, because he was very much aware about the kind of progress we are going to have in our country. So in that situation, what do you think about? So you have to choose one sub points which you are comfortable to talk about, on which you are comfortable to talk about. If you think like agriculture, so first you explain the topic, what is that? You can say that in the time of independence, if you know like what was the GDP of India during the time of independence, then you mention that. Then how it just increased, mention that. Then you say like, okay, gentlemen, as per my point of view, I personally feel that agriculture has played an important role in our country, as we know that 65% population is depending upon agriculture. And we all are just depending upon that. This reason, this agriculture reforms, this development you speak about, then keep silence, no problem, let other to speak, listen them. After 2 to 3 candidates put their point, again came into the conversation, again join the speak out few different points related to agriculture and reforms. So first you explain the topic, you spoke about the importance of agriculture, something else. Now you speak about something like GM crops, something हरित क्रांति के बारे में बता दो, कुछ farmers farming bills में चल रहे थे वो you mention about. some technology, if you are aware about that, you mention that. So in this way you can make your discussion quite effective, very very effective I can say. लेकिन आप जो है 30 seconds बोल के 15 seconds बोल के चुप हो जाते हो, so that will show lack of courage. Please do not do that. Once you are getting an opportunity, speak for at least 90 seconds. If somebody is interrupting in between, no problem at all, let him to interrupt. But if you have initiated the discussion or it's your turn, you started after somebody has already completed the point, no problem at all. GTO will 100% monitor your point. So in that situation, if you are not speaking, then it will go against you. So you have to speak. Okay, why I told Anshul, because I found like in between you started speaking, but you kept silence. Complete your point, no problem at all. Somebody is disturbing you, it's okay, no problem. You cannot hold those kind of person. You cannot hold those kind of person who are interrupting in between, but definitely that person who is watching you, who is monitoring your all activities, definitely you'll be able to impress him. If fact, figures, factual things, examples, what is related to India, what exactly is responsible for India for the development, if you're talking about, then definitely you are going to have positive impression on GTO. There will be no doubt at all I'm talking about. But once you are not confident enough, you're not speaking properly, if you are stuck in between, if you are fumbling in between, if you are using more fillers, then you can lose your chance. Okay, for an example, somebody started speaking like ऐसे बोल रहा है वो बंदा, उसके बाद जो है like gentlemen, I think India is the growing economy. Who will give chance? Somebody will come in between, so you will lose your chance. You will not get chance to speak. So please do not do it. Once you got chance, maintain your fluency, maintain your confidence level, speak properly, complete your point, listen to others. Again, after 3 to 4 speakers, again come into conversation, again have good points, confidence के साथ बोलो, हो गई बात खत्म, कुछ नहीं करना इसमें. But for that you must have content to speak. For that you must have knowledge and information to speak. For that you must have fluency to speak. Then only it is going to be in your favor. अब बताओ, anybody have any question?
Sir, I have two questions actually.
हाँ बताइए.
Sir, my first question is मतलब in which manner we have to speak like first we talk like हरित क्रांति, then we talk like और past में चले गए, then फिर current issue उठा लिया, then फिर past में बोल रहे हैं.
नहीं
तो
देखो, first you have to, the organizing क्या होता है? What is organization? What do you think about organizing ability? क्या होता है भाई? जैसे मान लिया आप खाना खाना शुरू करते हो, तो पहले आप हाथ धोते हो.
yes sir.
ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं होता ना कि खाना शुरू कर दिया, फिर इन बिटवीन आपने 5 मिनट के बाद फिर उठ के गए, आप हाथ धोए, फिर आए, फिर खाना शुरू कर दिया.
No sir, definitely not.
हाँ, definitely you do not do like this. The same thing. You must have organizing ability. What is that? If you started speaking about 1947, so cover 1947, 1962, okay, 1972, 1999. ये है. अब ये नहीं कि आप जो है 2019 पहले आपने कवर किया, फिर 1947 कवर किया, फिर इन बिटवीन आप 1972 आ गए, फिर 1952 चले गए. Because you do not have organized information, so it will go against you.
Okay sir, जैसे like GD जैसे 20 मिनट का होता है, we get chance only to 3 to 4 points. I think we only get chance only to speak 3 to 4 times.
I will say like the way Anshul is talking about, the way और other मैंने देखा हमारे एक्स में है 2-3 बंदे हैं, they can get many chance to speak. They can get many chance. If your communication skill is not up to the mark, then definitely there is a problem. I saw him previously, he was talking about. I saw like there are so many candidates who are speaking fluently. तो देखो, try to understand कि अगर आप in between क्या होता है. GD जो है 8 बंदे हैं, 10 बंदे हैं, GTO ने जो है आपको बता दिया टॉपिक, आप सब बोलना शुरू करोगे. आप मेरे को बताओ कि अगर somebody is stuck in between, कोई चांस देगा वहां पे? आपको क्यों चांस देगा भाई? Who are you? Nobody will give you the chance. So
Okay,
all are
sir.
there to get recommendation. So if you are not able to maintain your fluency, if you are not able to just share some important point, आपकी पढ़ाई नहीं है, आप तो कैसे करोगे? आप बताओ, नहीं कर पाओगे.
No, sir. My question is like all are like in eight people like three, 5 to 6 person are fluent in English. Most probably 5 to 6 are fluent because they got screened in after the narration of GD. So like 6 से 7 बंदे बोल रहे हैं उसके
हाँ
बीच में हमें पता है जैसे करंट में इशू
हाँ, बोलिए
क्या
बोलिए,
चल रहा है
कंप्लीट.
हमने पास से शुरू किया इलेक्शन 1947 to 1962 and in and somebody interrupting me and I was just like just stuck because I completed my 92 minutes. I just stuck to give another one chance and then I speak like 1962 to 1980 I cover then I cannot get chance to cover like a recent topic and I just stuck at the 2010 and 2012. So they it will gonna against me like I don't know the knowledge about the current affairs and all because it's in topic in current
Okay,
issues
देखो,
and all.
first, okay, I got your question. You can mute your mic. Okay, so first of all, you understand the importance of GD. आपने समझ में आई, आपको इंट्रोड्यूस किया उन्होंने टॉपिक. आपके ग्रुप में है out of 360 were in screening. Then after in your group there are at least 8 to 9 candidates, not more than 10. Okay, they all repeater, they all have cleared their screening test, so they all are good in speaking. I consider that. In that situation, what will happen? How you can speak? If I'll give you time for to speak for 90 seconds, you'll not be able to speak if you do not have knowledge information. आपको टाइम दे रहा हूँ, आप बोलिए अभी इस ग्रुप इसी पॉइंट के ऊपर बोलिए. आप जो है आपको लग रहा है 1947 से इंडिया जो है किस इसमें सेक्टर में सबसे ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट किया है? बोलिए आप 90 सेकेंड्स.
एग्रीकल्चर में किया है मोस्टली सर.
आप बोलिए पूरा, जैसे जस्ट लाइक यू आर इन ग्रुप डिस्कशन, यू स्पीक अबाउट.
So, okay, gentlemen, as we all know, before the British Empire, we just have the closed economy, and after the independence, we just find the economy is very less. So we get the economy boost. So we open our open economy, and we started trading with all other countries like Israel, USA, China, and Bangladesh. Oh, not Bangladesh, but Pakistan and southeastern country like ASEAN
Why
groups.
not विद बांग्लादेश? बांग्लादेश के साथ भी है ट्रेड हमारा.
Yes, sir, but at the independence, Bangladesh is formed in 1971 after the War of Succession in East Pakistan.
Why
Before
did you
that,
take, so why did you take the name? If you are coming 1972 में हुआ था, तो आपने क्यों बांग्लादेश का नाम लिया?
I I
Forget
just
about.
want to say the East
Okay,
Pakistan, but
ठीक है ठीक है, मैं समझ गया,
so
इसलिए मैंने आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा. आगे बढ़िए.
okay, so we have to open our economy and to boost up this, we just inform like some our
Okay,
major sector in the.
hold on. Now same chance I am giving you Anshul Thapa. Anshul, you go ahead, speak about.
About I said about the technology part, so I should continue or
Please continue.
so as we know that during the independence we didn't have much progress in the infrastructure of space as well as for the technology concern. But as we grew up, we understood, we took the technology advancement and technology assistance from different countries like Russia and also from US in the upcoming years. We then in 1971 war as well as in the wars of 1960 in the 1965 and 1962 war with China, we improved our defense system. We took assistance from different countries. We did military exercises with different countries, as far as the technology is concerned. For the space program, like in 1965, we developed ISRO, as well as we launched different satellites that were indigenously built and with the assistance of different countries. This helped us to not only got not only recognition from different countries, but also boost the self-confidence within us. It helped us to improve more upon us to find out new initiatives that were launched within the country. Like we had different PSUs that had been working so that we could get more chance, less, we could import less from the countries, rather we would export to different countries like as well. Like in the
Okay,
recent
thank
time,
you.
we
Okay, Anshul, did you see Ankit
Yes,
how he was speaking?
fluently.
fluently. This is the requirement of. These all are the qualities which will definitely lead you to become in SSB. Fluently, topic, point, जो भी है एक organizing ability में ही वो speaking. अच्छा fluency है, voice modulation he is also maintaining. So this kind of requirements, these all are the requirements of SSB. बट आप सोचो कि अगर अंशुल थापा हैं और भी लोग हैं ऐसे ही बोल रहे हैं, somebody is not able to speak properly, how will be able to? तो ऐसे जो है आप लोगों को डेवलप करनी है, मेरे दोस्त ने बता रहा हूँ आप लोगों को कि अगर मैं आप लोग सब हो तो डेफिनेटली आई पुट हिम ऑन फर्स्ट द वे ही इज स्पीकिंग. द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक ही विल स्पीक, ग्रुप प्लानिंग एक्सरसाइज ही विल स्पीक, एंड आई एम वेरी मच श्योर अबाउट ही विल डू वेरी गुड इन पीसीजी आल्सो, बिकॉज एक बंदे की क्वालिटी दिख जाती है. तो इस हिसाब से आपको प्रिपरेशन करनी है मेरे दोस्त, आप सब लोगों को करनी है. एंड आई डोंट से इट्स वाई डिफिकल्ट. आप लोग अभी भी याद रखना, अभी इसका पता नहीं कब है इंटरव्यू, आप देखना 1-2 साल के अंदर जो है कभी भी या इसी साल जो है डेफिनेटली ही इज अ पोटेंशियल कैंडिडेट. आपके सबके सामने कह रहा हूँ, आप लोग ऑन कोर्ट ले लो इसको. आप ऐसे थोड़ा इम्प्रूव करो, अच्छा है. आपके अंदर वो शालीनता होनी चाहिए, दिखनी चाहिए, वो चीजें आपके अंदर वो क्वालिटी दिखनी चाहिए. डेफिनेटली you will be the potential candidate to become an officer in defense forces. चलो और बताओ, anybody have any question?
Sir, like how we start the initiative, like all of people mostly are from coaching background and they all learn like you have to initiate, you have to impress the GD, like you have to initiate, you have to like take the chance from initiation. So how can we convince like we have
देखो
to initiate first?
अंकित, आप मेरे सेशन को बहुत टाइम से आई थिंक यू आर अटेंडिंग माय सेशन फॉर मोर देन 3 to 4 months आई थिंक,
Yes,
क्योंकि
sir.
कल मैं वीडियोस देख रहा था तो उसमें आप हर सेशन में दिखाई दे रहे थे.
Yes,
देखो
sir.
सबसे बड़ी बात क्या है कि आप जो है वो चीज़ों को अगर फाइंड आउट नहीं कर रहे हो देन इट विल बी डिफिकल्ट. ये जो है आप खुद कर लोगे, इनिशिएशन जो है खुद कर लोगे. थोड़ी सी आपको क्वालिटी डेवलप करनी पड़ेगी, द वे यू आर स्पीकिंग, व्हाट यू आर स्पीकिंग, हाउ आर स्पीकिंग. That is the most important part of GD. And believe me, I can give you in writing, if you are not able to impress GTO in GD1, GD2 and group planning exercise and followed by PGT, the recommendation chances from GTO side will be very low. Very, very low I am talking about. ये आप लोग रिकॉर्ड कर लो बात को, मैं जो सेशन करता हूँ उसको रिकॉर्ड करके आप ले कहीं दिखाओ कि जो है ये सर ऐसे बोल रहे हैं. मैं आपको फैक्चुअल चीज़ बता रहा हूँ, बट बात ये चीज़ होती है ना, जो चीज़ आसानी से उपलब्ध हो जाती है उसकी कोई वैल्यू नहीं होती है. इसलिए मैं भी आप लोगों को बहुत आसानी से उपलब्ध हो जा रहा हूँ, इसलिए मेरी कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. और जो चीज़ अगर आप लोग जाओगे ना ऐसे सेशन करने के लिए, आप पूछना कोई आपको रिस्पॉन्स कर रहा है, रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहा है, तब आप बताना कि कैसे वो आपको आंसर करेंगे और कितना टाइम दे रहे हैं. मेरे ग्रुप में कई बंदे आए हैं, कोचिंग करके पूछते रहते हैं ये डाउट वो डाउट. मतलब भाई 20,000 रुपये तूने खर्च किया तो नहीं पूछा था वहाँ डाउट? बोला नहीं सर इतना चांस ही नहीं मिल पाया. बोला भाई चांस नहीं मिल पाया तो ढूंढो. तो आपको उस हिसाब से बननी पड़ेगी. आप क्वेश्चन पूछोगे मैं बता दूंगा, लेकिन खुद करोगे नहीं तो मुश्किल होगा. यू विल हैव टू डू दैट ना, you have to do that. I cannot perform, you have to perform. If you do not have reasoning ability, I'll not be able to just. मैं हर सेशन में 1-2 बंदों को ऐसे बता देता हूँ. आज बता रहा हूँ, एक बंदे के बारे में बताया, आप लिख लो. नेक्स्ट सेशन में भी कोई और बंदा अच्छा होगा उसके बारे में बताऊंगा मैं ऐसे ही. बिकॉज आई एम हियर टू अप्रिशिएट यू ऑल, आई एम हियर टू just make you all to reach to that level.